Australia is well known for its cockatoos. There are 14 species distributed across the country, and these are 7 of my favourites. Starting off at number 7, it's the sulphur-crested cockatoo. This is a large bird at up to 50 centimetres in length. It is abundant across the woodlands of northern and eastern Australia. They are certainly not difficult to find, because they are incredibly noisy. Like the other cockatoos, they nest in a large tree hollow. They are also remarkably long-lived, with lifetimes of 100 years reported in captivity. Cockatoo number 6 is the red-tailed black-cockatoo, another large, conspicuous species reaching 65 centimetres in length. This is one of 5 black-cockatoo species in Australia, which feature red, yellow or white panels of colour on their tail feathers. They use their powerful bill to methodically break into seed pods, such as those of the eucalyptus trees upon which they typically feed. Cockatoo number 5 is the Cockatiel, a much smaller species than the sulphur-crested and red-tailed black cockatoos. In fact, it is the smallest cockatoo in the world. Until recently, the Cockatiel was actually classified as a parrot, but it has since been included in the cockatoo family. They are distributed across most of mainland Australia, where they are nomadic, erupting at the sight of recent rains in the arid interior. At number 4, we have the little Corella, another well-known species which is common across a range that includes most of mainland Australia. Around inland water sources, they gather in immense, noisy flocks, which descend to the water's edge at dusk. The little Corella is one of 3 Corella species found in Australia, the others being the western and long-billed Corellas, which occupy confined distributions in the west and east of the country. We are now down to the top 3 birds in my list of the top Australian cockatoos. At number 3, we have the Major Mitchell's cockatoo, often regarded as the most beautiful cockatoo in the world. And it's easy to see why. With a spectacular crest and soft pink plumage, the Major Mitchell's cockatoo is a spectacular sight. These birds inhabit a broad swathe of inland Australia, but are generally uncommon. They can live for over 80 years. At number 2, it's the palm cockatoo. This magnificent species is confined within Australia to Cape York Peninsula in far northeast Queensland, although it is also found in New Guinea. Typically, palm cockatoos live in rainforest, where their immense bill allows them to access seeds in extremely hard pandanus palm nuts. In the breeding season, males perform a remarkable display, drumming a stick against a tree branch high in the canopy. This produces a loud noise which can be heard over 100 metres away. The drumming display is a rare example of tool use among birds and highlights the intelligence of cockatoos. We have seen a broad variety of Australian cockatoos, from the raucous sulphur-crested cockatoo to the elegant cockatiel. And now we can reveal Australia's top cockatoo. Coming in at number 1, we have the Galah, a species which is distributed across the entirety of Australia. Sporting a bright pink, grey and white colour scheme, they are a distinctive and conspicuous feature of the Australian bush. Here, they can often be found feeding on the ground in small flocks. These cockatoos are full of character. This and their beautiful colour palette and ubiquitous presence across Australia is why I believe the Galah is Australia's top cockatoo. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next.